All right. What's up, collective? It's your girl, Maisha, aka the Goddess Flame. How are you doing? I'm over here on my Wisdom channel, YouTube, so you guys gonna have to bear with me because I am streaming on multiple channels. Um, Wisdom is not used to me doing energy readings, and so I felt the Holy Spirit wanted me to go ahead and do this. Now, you guys are used to me doing the coffee and tea with me room. When I do readings, the stage is not open because I'm channeling energy and I don't want to tap in to people's energies. I don't know. I barely like reading energies. So I apologize. But yeah, what's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing? It's your girl, Maisha, aka the Goddess Flame. I'm doing a channel message, an energy reading for today. I felt earlier like there was some energy surrounding businesses that I wanted to tap into and see what's going on out there now. My YouTube people, you guys know the drill, but because I'm streaming on Wisdom, I'm going to repeat it. You guys listen. Take the roles as they resonate. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, right? Do not try to make the story fit if it's not your story. This is a general reading, meaning that it could apply to anyone. This is a message that could be past, present, or future. And also, too, I could say masculine, but be talking about a feminine. As you know, there's no gender in these readings, okay? So, again, make sure that you're only taking what resonates, you guys. Do not try to make it fit if it's not your story. But anyway, yeah, I was feeling super happy this morning, you guys. I don't know, it's something around businesses. Okay. So I said, all right, Holy Spirit, let's see what's going on with my collective's businesses. If you're not already following me on Wisdom, that link is in the description page. You can hop over and join me anytime. Same thing with my Wisdom people. If you're not already following me on YouTube, you can click that YouTube link and get access to me over there. All right. So again, this is kind of new for me over here on Wisdom. I do it all the time on YouTube. Let me try to get these cameras together and then we'll go ahead and tap in. I've already called on to my ancestors for protecting me while I channel the energy, and I only ask for the highest white light, the energy from the highest white light to come in and to block anything that is not supposed to come through. At the bottom of the deck, you guys, is the star. And I think this is the energy that I was kind of picking on. And then the Eight of Swords come up. But with the star energy, this reflects or represents hope, optimism, spirituality. Why can't I talk? I'm going to get it out. Yes, I am. Emotional restoration and healing. This is a very good card. It tells me a lot about who I could be particularly talking about today. You guys have this energy, this star energy. There's a lot of attention on you right now, or will be, and that's the energy I felt like I was picking up in regards to businesses. But under this deck is very under this card was the Eight of Swords, and I feel like this is the season that you're coming out of. This is the season or the cycle that just ended not too long ago, where there was self-limiting beliefs, right? People wanted you, and yeah, right up under that is the Ace of Swords, which is the Truth card. But people wanted you to be blinded to who you are, your capabilities, what you could really do within your business. So the Eight of Swords represent a victim mentality, insecure, or maybe isolated. But I feel like with the Star card being on top of that, that's a transformation that has happened for you and your business, that you're no longer blinded and bound to insecurities or doubt, right? Thinking that you cannot do this within your business. So congratulations, whoever I'm speaking to. Like I said, the Ace of Swords came out right up under that, and right up under that is the Ace of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Yes, you're being gifted with this business opportunity. You're being gifted with new business customers, innovations. This is a gift from divine, and I love that because it means that my what I was picking up was right on point. There is a person that is starting a business or revamping a business or thinking about starting a business, and the opportunity and the door is wide open for you. That transition, that cycle that you just came out of, that you just ended, was closure. You know, any self-doubt, any limiting beliefs, any victimhood that you were in. If you have not already ended that, or you're working through it, or you've ended it. Okay. So this is good energy. But let's tap in. You know, I like to meddle. So let's see what the story is, the storyline is behind this. This is going to be a short reading because I have quite a few that I need to get out today. I am going to be going ahead and breaking down signs today, so I will probably do them in order. Capricorn, Pisces, Aries first. Yeah, so somebody could be potentially, the privileged lady came out here. Yeah, so with this business opportunity, with these finances, new finances, going to put you in a position of being the privileged lady. And there could be a potential marriage. Maybe that's the blessing behind the business that I'm seeing, that when you come in to divine union with your counterpart, your two energies, your two talents, your gifts is what's going to manifest the abundance in this business. Um, let's see. I hope this is a good message. I hope we don't get a switcheroo in here. You guys, my dog is out, so bear with me. All right. So, yeah, there is a message out here, you guys, regarding a house and a false person and a message. So, I don't know if you guys are currently dealing with something surrounding a house, identity theft. Hold on, you guys. There's been a lot of stuff in the news lately regarding identity theft, data, compromised data, hacking, and stuff like that. I know that I get a lot of business emails, and I can't remember exactly what company it was, but it was I think it was the federal government. Actually, I think the feds were talking a lot about protecting your private data. I think that's who I seen put that out. So I do believe that maybe who I'm talking to, if this could be past, present, or future, you had an experience with some type of identity theft, or somebody pretending to be you in some type of form or fashion. One thing that I was very interesting to me, yeah, there's thief card out here. So somebody may have been that cycle, why the Eight of Swords was out here, somebody dealing with identity theft. That's what I feel is out here. Or if you're not dealing with that, you may have to watch out for that in the future. Make sure you're protecting your data, you guys. Make sure that you're online and you're doing the protection measures. Change your passwords, right? Make sure that you guys are protecting your credit card information. Something that I learned the other day, I was watching, is there's a lot of title fraud out here. I don't know if you guys have ever been exposed to the fact that people can steal. There's a way that people are now stealing your ownership of your titles to your homes and transferring that information into their name, and then taking the equity out of your property and getting loans out on them, right? But yeah, there's a house out here, there's identity fraud, and there's thief out here. Also, too, there's a marriage out here. I feel like the collective that I'm talking to, you guys are going to come into union with somebody, but either you or your counterpart has dealt with some type of thievery or some type of theft. Could be regarding a home, or you guys could be buying a home, but I feel like this is around a home. So if you are not aware of that, you guys do a title search and then make sure that you get a title lock on your properties, okay? There's companies out there that will protect your title by alerting you if any type of suspicious activity happens. I don't wish that on you, but it could happen. It does happen. I've been learning a lot about that. All right, let's see what else. We're going to move on because I'm not trying to tap into. I want to see what's the word behind this business. Again, my puppy's out, you guys, so bear with me because he's a little unsettled for some reason. All right, Holy Spirit, what do you want the people to know regarding this business? Somebody's hardworking. Somebody's counterpart. If you're a feminine, this masculine is extremely hardworking. This person has a definite plan that they're working on. And when you guys come into union, I don't know if you're going to be working together in the business or if you have your own thing, but just wanted to let you guys know that. It's always a snake in the grass. in business, I guess you have to always have somebody that is lurking, right? Um, you guys know that on the coffee and tea with me room, I was talking about making sure that you're in proper alignment with people that are of the highest white light that operate in their light work because you don't want to be aligned with the wrong person. I was saying that pray for discernment or ask for discernment because in business there's always an opportunity to get aligned with someone that doesn't mean you any well. I see that out here as well, but I feel like, thank you, Holy Spirit. I feel like men sometimes don't like to rely on their wife's intuition, right? But in business, it's very good for a man that has an intuitive spouse to listen, right? And I feel like when this union happens, or if you're already in this union, your husband, if you guys are not already in business together, your husband is going to need your insight, your intuition, okay? And hopefully he trusts you enough to come to you and talk to you about business deals, future endeavors, and things of that nature. I feel like if you guys are truly one and you're tapped into the divine, you being the spouse is really going to help your husband. And again, take these roles as they resonate. Your husband could be very intuitive, right? And you could be the one having this business, these new business deals, these new contracts coming up. I feel like if you guys have great communication and you guys are talking about any business deals that are coming up, if you trust each other's intuition, you guys are going to be able to avoid a lot of pitfalls, a lot of risks, right? So whoever the intuitive one, hopefully it's both of you. But if you're intuitive and your husband is, not as intuitive, I hope he listens to you. You're going to be able to help him avoid some pitfalls, some risks, and aligning with some bad business folks. But yeah, somebody, yeah, this is that like I do. I see somebody is coming into union, or you're in union with somebody that's a good life partner. Family love, your circle loves you. This is positive energy, especially as this business continues to grow. It seems like everything is coming into alignment in regards to your finances, your business, and your family life. So that is always a plus. I think there's ultimately a warning that if you haven't already been through some type of risk regarding your property or a property or your properties, you might want to get some insight into title locks and lock them titles down. All right. And if you have come out of that, you know what I'm talking about. You may have had to deal with people stealing things, your identities, so forth. And even you guys, if I know there's a website that you could go to and put your social security number in, and they will tell you if your social security number has been compromised. So again, this is something that you might want to do just for protective measures if you are not already aware of the data breaches that has been happening in a number of these companies like Equifax, Experian, Kroger's, T-Mobile, Capital One. Okay. So if you have not already received an alert about that, don't assume that it hasn't happened to you. Go, and I wish I had that link right here in front of me. Maybe I'll bring it in on the Coffee and Tea with Me room Monday and release it because I do know how to get it. But there is a website you can put your social in, and it will tell you if your data has been compromised. All right. Yep. So then this is a leap of faith in regards to this union or this business idea. Like I said, if you have a spouse, if you have a partner, I hope that you guys are really aligned so you could talk this through. This is a leap that you're going to have to take, but I feel like if you're having to come, coming if you are coming up on a decision that you have to make regarding a business deal, I feel like if you take this leap, it's going to be very successful. I was feeling that earlier, and then the cards definitely comes out to tell you that. Now, they say that all money is not good money, right? And that's true, right? But we don't. All money is not good money. It's true. But your partners or the person that's presenting you with the business opportunity or the person that's presenting you with the contract is not your business, right? Because if you're tapped into the divine and you're a light worker, a star seed, or a chosen vessel, you're going to be protected anyway, right? So I do feel like there is some type of risk, but I feel like it's not your risk, right? And what I mean by that is sometimes when dark attempts to align with light, it reveals things. And sometimes people want to partner with us and not knowing that it's going to reveal things in a business, in a personal life, in a community, or a group setting, not purposely, it's not intentionally, that's not your intention, but because you are of the light, what happens when you come in the dark, right? Things get lit up, all right? So, all right, let me go in and tap into the energy that I'm not trying to see, but it keeps coming out here because there is something that's unpredictable and an obstacle that may present itself. So I am going to be fair and go ahead and do that. I feel like, though, honestly, I feel like this is past business partners. I feel like this is past business partners, a past ex, somebody that you have disassociated with, okay? That's what I'm really picking up on. I don't feel like this is anything future. I feel like with the Eight of Swords being out here, you coming out of a victim mentality, you blinded and binded. I feel like that binding was to old things, old circumstances, old people, you know. So I feel like there's been a cutting of cords of a sense where you guys have left some people behind, or you've gotten a divorce, a separation, something like that. I don't feel like this is something that's warning for something future. I feel like this energy is kind of still residue because you're coming out of that. This cycle is closing, or you're putting this to bed, and there's just a little residue um, out there. So I really don't want to cause no worries behind that. All right. Yep. That's what's coming out. There's energy still there. Somebody may need to do some energy cleaning. Yep, because the moon card just came out with the Two of Pentacles. Something was revealed. There was a discovery. But I feel like it's been revealed so that you can heal it. I feel like that you've worked on that. You may just need to do a little bit more energy cleansing. And if you don't know how to do that, there's a lot of information online for you to learn how to do that. Because, of course, when we come out of something like that, when the energy is not conducive, or when something has aligned or attached itself to us, we do have to do the work to get the energy out and off of us, or it will keep presenting itself, to be honest, you guys, just to let you know if you didn't know. Just because you separate from an ex don't mean the energy of that relationship is completely out, okay, or away from you, all right? To be honest, if you've been with somebody 5, 10, 15, 20 years, some people are getting divorces after 20 years, that energy is still around you, right? And maybe you guys have kids together, or if it's a family member, that person is in your bloodline. So that's what I mean in regards to there's still energy residue that you have to work through in making sure that you cut the cord off of that so it can get out of your energy field, because I'm picking it up in this positive reading, because this is a good reading about business opportunities, about a gift from the divine, about a potential union. So, but there is that a little bit of that energy from the past still lurking. And I'm sure it's more to that, but like I'm really not going to tap into that because that's not this type of reading. This reading is to see what's going on um, with the business. Yeah, there's an offer here. There's definitely an offer here, um, a business offer, a love offer. I feel like both. For some of you guys are about to have your 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Yep. As soon as I said that, the 10 of Pentacles came out. Well established, family, wealth, prosperity, inheritance. This is leaving a legacy and building upon success. The cards don't lie. As soon as I was about to say, I feel like this is your 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment that's manifesting itself. The 10 of Pentacles came out along with the 6 of Cups. So somebody is moving towards their wish fulfillment. But I feel like as easy as I can say that, it wasn't an easy transition. I feel like this shit was hard. I feel like you guys had a lot that you had to work through and deal with, because that's what I'm seeing in the cards. Even though this is good energy, I feel like that old energy that tried to break you, tried to bring you down, is still lurking. Yep, the Fool card is out here. This is a fresh start. A fresh start, a beginning. This is somebody coming into a relationship for sure. This is somebody coming into a relationship that's going to be bringing in um, blessings, finances, because this person either has a business that you're going to work on with them, or you have a business. You both have a business, but you two together is going to be a force to be reckoned with. 3 of Pentacles, that's teamwork, that's collaboration. I just said that. I feel like you guys coming into your soul family, you guys are going to be building a community or a team. You guys are going to be working within a team. You guys are going to help other people raise their finances. Yep, this is good. 2 of Wands just came out, having a clear plan, and you're ready to go, ready to move forward and leave a comfort zone. That is that. That's that feeling that I'm getting. I was like, something is going on with business. Because I was all giggly and I was all happy and like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, I felt like a check was about to be cut or a contract was about to be signed or an investor was about to present itself. That's what I was getting that feeling. And this is what it is. And so congratulations again. I'm glad about this energy. Yeah, the strength card is at the bottom. Definitely having a mastery, having the strength, have the courage to move forward, especially after this last cycle of being in a victim mentality, not a mentality, but it was being victimized, right? I feel like people were trying to hold you back. Guess what card just came out? You guys, I cannot lie. The Ten of Cups. Remember, I told you I felt like that was a Ten of Cups situation, your wish fulfillment. This is marriage. This is finances. This is business. This is legacy. Your children are successful and happy. This is that rainbow at the end of the storm type situation. So that is what came out. I'm super excited. I just needed to confirm that I wasn't tripping, that the energy that I was picking up on was real, and then boom, it came out. The Ten of Cups came out along with the Fool card, along with the Ten of Pentacles, along with it. Let me tell you guys what these mean because you guys may not know. So the Ten of Pentacles is an inheritance. It's building generational wealth. Okay, it is a legacy. It's building success, and then the Ten of Cups is loving a great family unit, like kids, your marriage, happy, joyful. It's the house. It's the land. It's the the home. And then marriage came out here. The star card came out here as well. We talked about that. The only negative thing about this reading that I see that I hate to say, but it is out here, is that you just came out of a cycle or you're coming out of a cycle. If you haven't already fully manifested this yet, you're coming out of a cycle where you had to where you were isolated, probably due to a need to heal, maybe going through a divorce, a separation, maybe having to distance yourself from negative people that you've known for a while, negative family. I don't know what the situation or story is. It's your story, but if you resonate with this, you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, you're transitioning, you're healing, you're going through that because on the other side of that, it is your wish fulfillment, it is your love, it is your good business contracts and partnerships, as well as the success of your children as well. So you will be able to leave um, your kids something. I don't know why. I don't normally do this, but I feel like the Holy Spirit wants me to dig into something because it's presenting itself here. Identity theft is at the bottom of the card. So be careful. Like I said, if you have jealous people around you or you have people that really don't want you to transition into a new mindset, you might want to look into protecting your identity, changing your passwords, getting the title locks on the homes of your homes. If you're going into real estate, building a new real estate business, make sure you understand the importance of getting title locks on those titles. All right. Oh, okay. So that's what that energy is. Reverse the curse, right? Anybody that has spoken curses over your life, anybody that has attempted to send any evil eye, bad wishes, bad health to you, it has been reversed. So that's what that energy is. You guys may have some people that just are a little bit envious of you. I don't feel like it's this particular situation outside of the potential possibility of identity theft, but I feel like it's people that just are more okay with you staying in your comfort zone, right? That's what I feel this is. I feel like they don't want you to move forward into elevating because one, it's going to cause them to have to come out of their comfort zone to align with you, or two, because they won't have access to you. Hold on one second, you guys. All right, sorry about that. I don't want to have to put him up, so we had to have a heart to heart talk. But anyway, that's what I feel like that is. I feel like that negativity. Maybe some of you are even breaking generational curses with the Ten of Cups being out here and building generational wealth. Maybe you guys come from a different type of background, right? Where there was no wealth built up for your family and you want to change that. Or maybe you guys are doing things different. I talked about that on the show this morning, doing things differently, right? So that you can leave something for your kids and your grandkids. Let me see what else. You guys can't see this, but I'm actually pulling from my own deck that I made. So these are my messages that I'm pulling from. Maybe that 10 of Cups too is also you guys finding your soul family, finding a community of individuals that either are where you want to be or align with where you're going to. You know what I mean? If you're not already married, maybe you and your mate will be blending families as well. I don't know. You guys know your story. I don't. I'm hearing that song. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I don't know who sings that. Who's in a polyamorous relationship? Did somebody just get out of a polyamorous? I don't know. It didn't fall out, but it was backwards in these cards. So I don't know. Hopefully. What? Polyamory? Maybe I should talk about that one day. I asked my son, I was like, could you be in a polyamorous relationship? He said, not ever. Not in my past life, not in my present life, and not in. But shout out to you guys who subscribe to it. I don't got no opinion about it personally. But somebody may have just gotten out of a polyamorous relationship. Oh my goodness. Okay, so somebody may get prosecuted for any identity theft that they have done against you or will do against you. I don't know. Inmate just came out of here. Life insurance. Somebody may need to take life insurance out there, but be careful with these life. I am not going to laugh. Stop. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. This says life insurance for sudden wealth. Okay, so I'm going to look at this on the positive side because sometimes I could be a little petty, but Candy of Escape and a couple of other uh, influencers were talking about how they used life insurance to build wealth. Okay. All right. So the life insurance card for sudden wealth just came out. So maybe you need to look into learning more about buying or purchasing life insurances to build wealth. I know a lot of wealthy people have done that. And I won't say what the other thing I was thinking because maybe that's not it. And I was just being cynical, which I should not be right now. So excuse me. But yeah, maybe that's the way you and your mate is going to be coming into sudden wealth and generational wealth for your family is through life insurance policy. So maybe that might resonate with you. Maybe you've been thinking about getting life insurance or investing in life insurance. Barriers. Any barriers? I don't know what those barriers are. We'll see. These people that are going to attempt to try to thieve from you or that have stolen from you in the past, they're not getting any assistance. They're having financial troubles. People that have financial troubles usually try to steal from others. That's why it's important that you protect your wealth, protect your finances, protect your credit, your social security. That's out here. Yeah. Yep. So that's what I just wanted to leave out here, you guys. I hope this helps someone that is right now getting ready to start a business, thinking about starting a business, or even coming into a union. It looks pretty good out here. Congratulations on completing and ending a cycle that had you blinded and wanted you to be in a victim mentality. But I definitely feel like you've rose above that. Do be careful, proactive. Be proactive about protecting your finances and your identity. Look into those things that I said. Look into if you're concerned about maybe your social security being compromised. There is a website that you can see about that. We'll search for that. I even think there's a website that does a search for your email address to see if it's accessed or something like that too. So just do a swipe, you guys, and secure your identity. That's always a issue. I remember when my bank had an issue or something, and I had to go in and talk to my one of the bank managers, and I was telling her, what had happened or about the letter that I had received with the bank saying something had been compromised, and I was trying to get her to help me make sense of it. And I remember her saying, "Girl, these scammers work like full time. You will never be able to understand how scammers work if you're not a scammer." And so I just want to just always watch out of that. Make sure you're doing the same thing as protecting your children's identity, their social security numbers, Make sure they're not frivolent with their information, just giving it out to anybody. Make sure you kind of stay up on that. But overall, the message for today is that there is the truth coming out regarding a future business deal, contract, career, job that's going to put you in a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups situation of building generational wealth and ultimately the family that you want. And congratulations to anybody that may be coming into union. I definitely see that this person is coming in with a business mindset and a clear path and plan. All right. So I am done, you guys, over here on YouTube. I will talk to you guys soon on another read.